Welcome back to my sourdough series, Back to Basics, where I'm walking you through how I make my go-to classic sourdough loaf. Today we're picking up right where we left off. We've already mixed the flour and the water together, and that's been resting, completing the autolyse for about an hour. This is my sourdough starter, Willie. I fed it last night at a 1:3 ratio, and it's just hitting peak, nice and bubbly and ready to go. Since I'm making 2 loaves today, I'm adding 200 grams of starter and 20 grams of salt to the dough. That's 100 grams of starter and 10 grams of salt per loaf. I like to keep a small bowl of water nearby to dip my hands in. It helps prevent sticking and makes mixing so much easier. Using wet hands, I start with a claw-like motion to kind of dimple the starter and the salt into the dough. Then I switch to pinching and pulling and folding, just kind of working everything together until it's fully incorporated. No dry bits, no clumps of salt, no streaks of starter. This step usually takes me around 5 minutes, and I fast forward through most of it here. I just wanted you to see the kind of motions that I'm making with my hands, but I want you to know taking the time here really makes a difference. I don't leave this dough shaggy, I mix it until it's cohesive. This is where the autolyse really shines. I can feel and see where it's all coming together, and that helps me carry the dough with confidence into the next stage. Once it's fully mixed, I cover it back up and let it rest again for about an hour until we start our first stretch and fold. If you're following along, my sourdough recipe is free to download. Just head to the link in my bio, and if you make a loaf, tag me. I would love to see your bread. We're just getting started, so make sure to save this post and follow along for the next steps in the series.